As you can see, I'm growing my beard again. Very, very stressful time in my life, my family's life, with my wife. So I just got a call today from the head neurosurgeon, and it was a very, very difficult phone call. It was a very sad phone call, and he was saying that he does not feel that there's anything he could do to help my wife, meaning that the cancer has advanced so much he feels there's nothing he could do. And I was like, are you speaking on behalf of yourself or the other doctors, oncology and radiology and all that stuff? And he was like, I'm speaking on behalf of everybody. So, it's a very difficult call when someone says that to you. There's nothing else that they could do. The only other options would be clinical trials, would be a bigger hospital, a more advanced hospital at this point, which is what I'm considering doing. Look, Jennifer's wishes is she doesn't mind, fighting the fight. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes we win a fight, sometimes we lose. I don't ever consider someone a loser. If you want to know the truth, as long as someone goes toe to toe with someone, whether it be cancer, you're a boxer, you go toe to toe and you give it all you got, you're not a loser to me. That's why I always hate when people say, that we lost or they lost their battle to cancer. No, you didn't. When you're fighting every day and you're a champion, you're a champion, you're not losing. You're not a loser to me. You're a winner. You're a fighter. But that's the thing is right now they're not really treating the cancer. They're not treating the cancer in her brain. They're not treating the cancer in her spinal cord. They're treating the liquid that's accumulating in her brain. This is what they're treating, to redivert that liquid so that, I guess the pressure is reduced from all that liquid. But, they're able to do that, but they're saying they're not able to do anything else. And I said, well, it was my wife's wishes. It's my wishes that we exhaust every avenue. I need to exhaust every avenue before. I'm not going to just throw in the towel here. I need to make sure that every single avenue was exhausted. So there's a possibility I might be transferring her to one of the best, the biggest cancer hospitals. And let's see what they say. Let's see what they say. But first of all, we got to get her off that ventilator. It looks like she might be getting off the ventilator either sometime today or tomorrow. Her breathing has improved. Thank God. At least there's some good news. She's also dealing with that pneumonia, which has been ridiculously hard for her to deal with. So she's still on that food tube, but they explained if they get her off the ventilator, they would transfer, if needed, the food tube from her throat to her nose. So this way, hopefully, I'm hoping that she's going to be able to talk to me so I could talk to her about this. I'm hoping she could talk. I haven't spoken to my wife in about 10 days between her being on all these oxygen and the bypass and the food tube and the ventilators and sleeping. And I'm hoping that because she did this procedure, the EVD, the pressure from the brain was relieved enough, it drained all that liquid. So hopefully she could talk when they take the breathing tube out, and I could discuss the options with my wife. But that's the current update. Please keep her in your prayers. And remember, I do offer a service. My family is going through the worst time of our lives. It's called the Thank You Song Service. What is the Thank You Song Service? For a very small entertainment tip. I'm not a donation, I'm not a charity, but for a very small entertainment tip on my Cash App, which is the $ RichardLevoi, RichardLevi, V as in Victor, OI. That's my Cash App. All this information is on the description of this video. There's no underscore, there's no space. It's just straightforward, my Cash App. The $ RichardLevoi, my first and last name. $ Richard, RichardLevi, V as in Victor, OI. A very small entertainment tip. I will write you the thank you song. It's like a instrumental piano piece, a jazz piece, a blues piece. It's just my way of saying thank you for helping my beautiful wife, only 46 years old. It's very sad. The mother of our 2 children, the rock of our family, helping our family and helping my wife in our time of need. God bless you. God bless your family. Thank you.